Welcome to my mom's investments plan.
Okay, let's talk about investments. Why do I have an investment binder? Because I have to start planning for the future. I run my own business. It's small. It allows me to take care of myself and my son. And with that being said, I was told by my CPA to start investing. And in all honesty, I'm 40 years old. I would love to retire by 50. That is the goal. So with that being said, investment is a part of that. On top of that, I am planning for my son's future, whether he goes to college or he picks up a skill or he starts a business. These funds put aside for him will be for his future endeavors. So this beautiful binder, again, everything that I show you that's in my binder will all be linked down below, at least the Etsy shops. As far as the individual items, I'll do my best, but the shops will be linked all below. All right, so this binder is from the Millennial Dollar. This is my investment binder. So let's talk investments. So, let me just open it first. So, just to give you a breakdown, Millennial Dollar, bare budgets. This is bare budgets. The dashboard behind, of course, you know, Millennial Dollar, Expressive Designs, Remarkable Dollar, Millennial Dollar. And I want to say I got this also from Expressive Designs. The dashboard, Savings with Grace. The bookmark is from Crate and Stacy. And the envelopes are from a lot of bit of it all. So you guys saw the envelopes in the previous video, but you did not see this binder. So I have a goal for the year of what I would like to save in each of the envelopes for investment purposes. So for my son, he's 5 years old, so keep that in mind. Whereas his goals are a little bit smaller compared to mine's, he has a whole lot of time on his hands in life to flourish and blossom. Mama is old and tired, so his savings are a lot smaller compared to mine. So in his savings, the goal for this envelope for the year is $250. I will be using, you'll see a lot of MSO budgets, a lot of her savings challenges, especially like her emergency fund saving challenge, as far as like the 250, 200, 100, and the 1K, the low denomination and the high denomination in this envelope. Because again, her challenges fits what I'm looking for, especially for this binder. So MSO budgets, this is a 250 challenge. So for his savings for the year, the goal is 250. He does have 529. I opened the 529 when he was, oh God, I want to say like 4 months old. I have not put in a lot, but I have put in something throughout the years. So I want to get serious with it. So his 529, that goal is 500. So with a 529, it is specifically used for educational purposes. So whether he, again, if he does a skill, or he goes for higher education, I want to be able to give him a leg up and a head start if possible. And then his UTMA, this can be used to basically for whatever he wants to buy, whether he wants to use it for buy a car, purchase a down payment on his first home, investment, a business. But the goal for this year is ultimately $500. Custodial Roth, I have not opened his custodial Roth just yet, but I'm in talks with my CPA because to where I can use my business funds to pay him as an employee to and have those funds go towards his retirement. So in his custodial Roth, this is the goal for the year, $500. Now for this is baby boy section. Okay. I want to bang his, I'm not gonna lie to you, I want to bang his out first because it's lower, of course, but it's still doable. Now, again, dashboard, savings with grace. This part is my part. So my personal savings for the year, I'm going to use the 52-week challenge by budgeting on a budget. 52 weeks takes, just bang it out throughout the year and have it be done and use that to invest. HSA, I believe the cap, if I quote anything wrong, you'll see on the side to where I correct it, and I'll show you guys the numbers. But HSA, the max is $4,400, so $4,400, but my goal for the year is $1,000. Keep in mind though, for my long-term, it's either my long-term or short-term savings binder, my bill binder. I'm also going to be putting away, like for dental, vision, and medical, $10 to save up. So at the end of the year, whatever is remaining in those funds, I'm going to cut it in half and have it be sent over here. But either way, the goal for my HSA, health savings account, is $1,000. And of course, I'm so budgets. I know y'all are looking at this as like Coinbase. What the hell is Coinbase? Well, Google it. Coinbase is where you go when you want to invest in digital coins. So I do have some investments in Bitcoin and XRP. From what I've been reading and studying, it's really looking like this administration wants to go digital. And I believe Coinbase is going to be on top of that. So the savings that I will be using is with Budget with Maddie, her 1K savings challenge. Yeah, I know it broke my heart when she said she wasn't coming back to the community. I really hope she takes the time off and comes back, but it is what it is. Much love to her. You got to do what you got to do for you and yours. I respect it. But Coinbase, Rainy Day Fund, Budget with Maddie. Individual Todd. So my brokerage account is with Fidelity. So I have my individual Todd with Fidelity. I have my son's, his accounts are with Fidelity. All my HSA, my investments accounts are with Fidelity. There are other major investment firms, but do your own research. Do your research. If whichever firm lines up with you, go for it. But the firm that I picked to choose and chose to do business with was Fidelity. My individual Todd. So with this account, you can literally invest, have fun. This will be like my fun account to, invest with, where the other ones are more strategic and serious. This, don't get me wrong, this would still be strategic and serious, but I would take more risk, if that makes sense. So this one is Budget with Maddie, her 750 challenge. Roth IRA, I want to say the max for this one this year for 2026 is 7,500. My goal is to, I don't get me wrong, I'm going to be working on maxing it out again, but I am going to use TS Budgets. She has a 3K challenge. She has a few different challenges, different level tiers of challenges. I actually have all of them. But to where she broke them down in, I believe, 4 or 5 parts. And she simplified it, and she made it so simple that it can be easily done, and like your brain does not get overwhelmed. So she has a 3K challenge with $15 deposits at 4 different parts. So 3K for the year. We're gonna use that. So SEP IRA. If you are self-employed, please open up a SEP IRA. It is it's, how do you the way I would simplify it would be more of, it's for a business, self-employed business Roth IRA. The max for this one is 72,000. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I may not hit that, but I can work towards it. So I will be using TS Budgets 5K challenge. Again, she breaks it down to where it does not overwhelm your brain. It literally, God, I want to say it's 4 parts at $25 deposits each. Literally, it doesn't overwhelm you. It doesn't scare you. You go at your own pace, but I'm going to be trying to bang this out. I am not even going to lie to you. Emergency fund. Now, I'm going to be saving the emergency fund at different places throughout my cash stuff and journey. So, but for this one, again, TS Budgets, $10 each, 4 parts. Eventually at the end, it's 2K. Let's do it. Life insurance. I have term life insurance. It's a 20-year policy. I want to invest in whole life. I know as you get older, it gets harder and more expensive for insurance policies to be taken out on adults. But for my son, for him to have it, I would like to invest in that. So this will be more of a slow process, and I'm going to be using I know I'm going to be using Emso's budget yearly challenge, her teddy bear one. Like this is slow growth for the life insurance. And I say slow growth because I want to make sure whichever insurance I do pick for him and myself, it will be worth it. It will be the right investment, the right move. Because these life insurance people out here, if you as a consumer don't know what you're doing, the lingo of their language, and they can screw you. Okay. A trust. I want to build a trust again for my boy. And then because I do want to purchase additional property. And again, put it in a trust. A trust protects you. It protects your family. It protects everything. And then I'm going to be using Emso Budget's other. I know, it's okay. Sorry. I just find it funny. I just realized like my whole investment binder is Emso Budget's challenges. But I'm going to be using her other yearly challenge. So again, it's a slow growth move, and it's just a move that for this trust that I want to be able to protect myself and my son. for the future. Fees. Y'all already know everything comes with fees. Everybody and their mama got some form of a fee. So this is not a rush, but it is realistic. You can't make money moves without there being some type of fee and you having to pay somebody to make that move. So I'm going to use Budget with Maddie, $500 savings challenge. This is a slow growth one, but at the same time, I do want to make sure I'm prepared or at least have some form of a cushion should a fee come up. Because even when I looked into the cost of forming a trust in the state where I live, the cheapest that I found was like $1,500. But we'll see. We'll go from there. Miscellaneous. Again, miscellaneous is should something pop up. And with investment, with you trying to make money moves for generational wealth, literally something always pops up. So I figured, and this will also be a slow growth move, I'm going to use Angie Finance, her rainy day savings challenge. Each umbrella is $20. Just small and move small and slow, just slow and small. That's all we're gonna do. And then right here, this is TS Budget's 10K savings challenge. She, like I said, she broke it down to where it's so simple and it does not overwhelm your brain. So, oh, you know what? Perfect. Look. Oh, see, I knew this is why I had it. Excuse me. Sorry. Right here. So, okay. So how many parts is this? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it's 5. Okay. See? And with each, you finish 1, move on to 2, 3, 4, 5. Bang that out. And you take your time. It's like a small little roadmap that shouldn't stress you out. Don't get me wrong. Money is money. Money stresses you people out. But it's literally a little roadmap that can help you accomplish some goals for yourself and in your future. So this 10K, whatever part that I am at, I will take whatever funds are in here and split it up to finish up these. But this is going to be a slow growth also. Whatever extra funds I come into, it will be thrown here, because honestly, like I said, I'm 40 years old. I got another 10 years. And for me personally, my son, he's 5. He's just beginning. And I want to be a beacon to where I can guide him financially and just allow him to get a better start in building wealth for himself and his future family. So yeah, this is my investment binder. Ain't it pretty? So show your piggy bank. This your piggy bank?
This is my piggy bank. So?
Wait. You gotta show them your piggy bank. So this is your piggy bank. Show them your face. Really? Like Peppa Pig?
Peppa Pig.
Okay.
So I put 1 in there. So I'm gonna send this for my.
So this is 5 cents.
So
this is a penny. So this is 1, 2, 3. So how much is this? If this is 5, so count.
1, 2,
5,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8. So you're putting 8 cents into your piggy bank.
So wanna count with me? Count with me.
Okay. 5, 6, 7.
7.
Really? 8.
6, 5, 8, 6. 6, 7.
Okay.